she's about full. Yeah, so welcome back to another day here. And I don't have a grain cart here. Grandpa just about to get the truck. I'm still opening up the hen rows. And yeah, she's about full. So I don't know what to do now. I gotta get all the way over that corner of the field. So yeah, better take it slow, because like I just did then, as you start hearing her trickle over, you kind of gotta really slow down, kind of slow, and it just makes it worse. If you really pull back, then all the corn will shove forward and really come over the side. So yeah, that's probably another reason why she's coming over, is we got a wind coming this way. Every time a big gust comes past, it'll blow some more of that corn over. So yeah. Well, so these hen rows here are kind of a mess because of one, this road runs at an angle, and there's replants in here, and it's just a mess. So I'm just kind of going where I think they're at, and hope that they work out. So I guess we will have an extra row, but now I think we got it pretty well narrowed down. Just the problem is, when you come into this at an angle, we don't have automatic row shutoffs or individual row shutoffs. So most modern planters, as they hit what you planted, each one of the rows will shut off. Ours, we plant all of it until a piece of corn under my watch. But ours don't shut off, so you plant until the last row gets inside of what you already planted. And so you got 11 rows that are just not having to be used. But I don't know, some people say it's worth it, and some people say it's not. I don't think it's really worth it for us, but I don't know, it would make this a lot easier. So like right here, there's a couple of rows that come this way off of these rows, and that's rain on the windshield, but we won't talk about that. So I fingers crossed, hope it's gonna miss us. That already went past us, and there's the system coming in. So I don't know. I hope we won't get anything or get this field done at least, but we'll see. Well, so now that we're almost done with the field, I have a GoPro battery, and my GoPro batteries were in my cooler, which were in the grain cart, and so I was expecting to run the grain cart today and bring that here, but ended up not. So I asked Grandpa to get it, and he kind of forgot, and then forgot about it again. But that's right, it wasn't really anything too exciting today anyways. So I don't know, it's kind of looking pretty gloomy to the back of me. I'll show you when I turn around here. And we only got a couple more passes over there, and we'll be done with this little piece, and we'll see what this rain does, and then we'll get you some more content tomorrow if it doesn't rain as much as I think it is. Well, good morning, good afternoon, every time you're watching this, and I know, like just in the last clip I said it was going to be tomorrow. It is now 2 days later. We decided not to show yesterday just because we wanted to get the dryer all set up. Finally got the dryer running after we blew up a motor on the screenings screw, but this is what it is. And so yeah, this morning we're just put some air, and these front tires are a little low, not very low, but some guys say you actually run these pretty low, like 15 psi, but that's what more should look like. I know a lot of you guys would probably say they're flat, but it's just kind of how you're supposed to run them, is a little deflated, just because it gives better traction and flotation and stuff that's out of my knowledge. So, yeah, I think Grandpa's already got the truck over at the field we're going to, and the combine was already sitting in the field over that way, so gotta head to some of our farthest fields today. Probably got a 20-ish minute drive with this, and yeah, put some air in tires. Well, so we just pulled in the field here. I'm in these 6 rows. He came right off the road here and went right in. He's going that way down there. So pretty tight in this field because that's the only lane right there for the trucks. So we had to put them there, and then we just had come in off the road. Excuse me. And yeah, so we're showing corn here. I think there's 50-ish acres here. I'm not sure. I can't remember. And then after this, we got one more field of corn and a handful more beans, and we'll be done. So I think we'll get this done, maybe the other field of corn, get done with corn today, and get beans done tomorrow. Get a big push to get beans done tomorrow, and that way, I think it's supposed to rain on Tuesday. Get ahead of the rain on Tuesday. Then we let all the rain come through, and then start working ground. So that would be my hope, is what we get done. But I don't know, it'll be a big push to get all our beans done. So let's see. So I'm sure here in a little bit once you fill the truck, get put in the combine. So I guess we'll probably see you there. Well, so we gotta shuffle some trucks around. We gotta take this truck and put that one where that one's at, take this one and put this one by, yeah, we're gonna load this one first and then put that one behind it, try to. So I gotta move this one out of the way so I can move International behind me into this spot, and then take this and then put it where the International's at. So if that makes sense. Man, Grandpa didn't put the steering wheel up. Maybe he did. No, it does go up farther. I can't get in. Let's see here. You always want to make sure it's in neutral before you start. Give it a second. Foot on the clutch. And there you go. And slowly let off the clutch. Make sure you're not in gear. And anyone that doesn't know, these are your air brakes. Trailer air brakes, and then the trucks. You can, to release them, all you do is just press them in. And then for re-engaging them, it's pretty easy. You just pull the top one, and they both come out. So yeah, and then we have our brakes on. So then you get started here. Take your brakes off. Make sure this whole flaps down. That puts it into the low setting. Over to the left and down. maybe. There it is. Let's slow it off clutch. Let it roll. And then you're driving truck. This one's easy though. And shift it. Release the brakes, and you're good to go. This one is an automatic. I think we've had this one 2 seasons now, maybe 3. And we like it a lot. I would rather have the manual though, just because they're more fun to shift, and I don't know. Well, there we go. So once you get this truck here full, Grandpa will probably take it, and once he leaves, I'll turn that one around, put that one where that's one, put that one where this Volvo's at, and we can load that one, and he can just pull right in and put it behind the other truck, and we'll be good to go. Well, so we're back shelling corn here. It's about 3:14 p.m. and we've been shelling since about noon, but I've had some camera troubles with my SD card getting full, so I've been downloading some of the stuff off the GoPro onto my phone just to try to get enough space to get you guys some video of today. Finishing up some corn. We've just been working on this little field here, and there's nothing really been interesting going on, so I just kind of, the downloading on my phone takes a little bit, so I've been letting my camera kind of do that and get enough storage just for today. That way we can get some footage for you guys. So we're kind of hoping to get this field done and move back to the office and get combine switched over to beans, maybe try some beans yet this afternoon, get a field off, and then we'll be down probably 2 days left to run beans, and yeah, that's kind of a plan. So I apologize if this video is a little dry, if that makes sense. Won't have very much content in it, just because of the fact that my camera's getting low on SD, which I'll probably just go home tonight, clear it off, clear all SD on my hard drive on my computer, and get pumping out some videos. So I'm going to turn around here and I'll explain a little bit more. Well, so I'm back in the grain cart now. Got the combine all folded up. Steve, he's going to take the truck. Grandpa's going to take the combine. I'm going to take the grain cart back to the office, and we'll see what everyone thinks. Might try some beans yet tonight, switch the combine over, but I don't know what he's thinking. It would be nice to maybe get that one field of beans off while we got time, and then tomorrow we'll definitely hit it hard and try to get all the smaller fields around the office. There's one across the creek, it's about the same size. Try to get that one off, and then we have to jump over to another field that we were already at, and there's like 8 acres over there that we got to get, and then one more field. I don't think I filmed in that field, but there's one more where there's some beans that we left by some woods. There's probably, I don't know, 10-15 acres back there. Try to get all those small little patches done, and then we got one more larger field that's probably going to take about a day, and it's a farther move over there, so we'll definitely have some combination of that that needs to be done. So yeah, everyone's pulling out, and I'm gonna, I guess, be the last one to pack, but it is what it is. Well, so it's just about 5:40, and we're getting rolling on some beans now. We got the corn head. Can't really see, it's over here. We got it knocked off. There's a trailer for the bean head. We got started cutting some beans. He's over behind there. We're right behind the office right now, and So I think we're gonna get about a cart full, and so I'm gonna pull the tarp off real quick, and yeah, we're gonna get this probably about opened up and a little bit done out of it. I'll probably call it quits for tonight and hit it hard tomorrow. Right, but yeah, I got one dump me so far. Grandma's brought some dinner. It's 6 o'clock now. I hate the time change because now it gets dark earlier. Wish we would have probably started an hour or two earlier than what we did today. I think we started today about 11 o'clock. Then get to the field till almost noon. So I'm going to start a little bit earlier. Could have got probably his whole field done. I don't know, he might still want to do it as long as they're still running nice. I think the plan is right now just to fill the cart, but even once we fill the cart, these beans aren't really great. We'll almost be probably third way of the done. One third of the way done. There we go. But yeah, he's over there. If you can kind of see some lights dancing around here. And Grandma, she's, I don't know what she's doing, but yeah. It's also a little bit muddy out. Shut these off. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. There's a pretty big ruts that Grandpa made at the combine, and this is normally dry ground, so a little concerning, but we'll see how it goes yet tonight.